This isn't that case that you are used to where someone wanders off. She can't wander off.
In a new interview out today, Savannah Guthrie is sharing new details about her mother's disappearance. We learned some new information from this. She was taken from her Tucson home, and it's just been a maddening investigation.
Yeah, nearly 2 months now. The Today Show host spoke at length with her co-anchor and friend, Hoda Kotb. Fox 10's Ellen McNamara is here now with more. What was revealed in that interview, Ellen?
Yeah, actually, some really interesting new details, guys. Savannah, though, is clearly in pain, and she cried often talking to her friend about the bizarre case involving her 84-year-old mother.
And my sister called me, and I said, "Is everything okay?" And she said, "No." She said, "Mom's missing." And I said, "What? What are you talking about?" She said, "She's gone."
Savannah Guthrie talking about the phone call that would change her life forever. And as the Today Show host gave more details about the night that her 84-year-old mother disappeared, we learned something new about the crime scene.
We thought that she must have had like some kind of medical episode in the night, and that somehow, you know, the paramedics had come because the back doors were propped open, you know, and that didn't make any sense. We thought maybe they came and there was a stretcher and they took her out the back. But her phone was there and her purse was there and all her things.
For weeks, detectives have been focusing on the front door of the home where Savannah and her siblings grew up, because that is where video of a suspect was recorded.
And I can't imagine that that is who she saw standing over her bed. I can't.
But clearly, the back door is also an important part of the case that has captivated the world. The news anchor says they still have no idea who is responsible, and the Guthrie family knows that their mother could have been targeted because of Savannah's fame.
I don't know that it's because she's my mom and somebody thought, oh, that girl, that lady has money, we can make a quick buck. I mean, that would make sense, but we don't know. But yeah, that's probably, which is too much to bear. To think that I brought this to her bedside, that it's because of me. And I just say, I'm so sorry, Mommy. I'm so sorry.
Early on, people had suspicions about some members of the Guthrie family. Savannah says that only added to her family's pain.
No one took better care of my mom than my sister and brother-in-law. And no one protected my mom more than my brother.
As detectives continue to investigate the case, Savannah says that her faith has helped her.
I do feel prayers, you know, I do. I believe that. I think she would have been just amazed.
While Savannah was with her family in Tucson during the investigation, she says that they had to move homes multiple times because of all the media attention. They're continuing to offer a $1 million reward for any information that will help find their mother. Ellen McNamara, Fox 10 News.